Hello everyone. Today we are making Hyderabadi Chicken Biryani. Even beginners can try this. It's a easy recipe. For that, we have to take chicken. This is about half kilo of chicken. I've cleaned it and added salt as per your taste and turmeric powder. Now we are going to add whole spices. This is cloves, and then I'm going to add a piece of cinnamon, and then I'm going to add cardamom. They give nice aroma to the chicken. And now I'm adding chili powder, two spoons of chili powder, and then I'm adding coriander powder. This is also 2 spoons of coriander powder, and we have to add freshly cut coriander and mint leaves, finely chopped. This gives very good aroma to the chicken. And now I'm going to add ginger garlic paste. And now I'm adding now I'm going to add stone flour or patar ke phool in local dialect. And now I'm going to add some curds into it. I'm also adding lemon juice to it. Half a lemon I have taken. And this is the oil from the barista which I have already prepared. I have not shot that barista step. I have already prepared and kept it aside. So that oil was from the barista. It gives a nice flavor to the chicken. So now we are mixing the chicken, preparing the marinade. We have to give it a nice massage to the chicken so that all the spices gets into it, the flavor gets into it. Now we'll leave it aside for 30 minutes, minimum 30 minutes. And now I've taken 2.5 cups of rice, basmati rice, and I've washed it 2 to 3 times, and then I've kept it to soak it for like 30 minutes. Now I'm frying here. We are preparing the chicken actually. So we have taken 2 tablespoons of oil, and I've added a bay leaf, green chilies, and onions. I've taken about 1 big onion. We'll fry it until it browns, and then we are going to add the marinated chicken into it. We'll give it a good mix and also add some water along with it, and let the chicken cook for a few minutes. It will take about 20 to 30 minutes so that the chicken get cooked nicely. By that time it gets cooked, we are soaking the saffron strands here in warm milk. So I'll keep it aside now. Now we are going to prepare the rice. For that I'm taking the water from the soaked rice so that we'll not lose any vitamins from the water. We are including that. So I'm adding more water. We'll put some whole spices here. We're adding bay leaves, cloves, cinnamon, and this is cumin. You can put chai jeera also. And I'm adding cardamom, and this is peppercorns, black pepper, and this is a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste to give flavor to the rice. And now I'm adding a tablespoon of oil so that the rice will not stick to each other and get soggy. Which we have to add the oil so that the rice and they are nicely cooked and won't stick to each other. Now we are adding some rock salt. So once the water comes to a boil, Now we are adding the soaked rice into it. Here the chicken is also getting prepared. It's cooking nicely. The rice is also cooking very nicely here. It has come to a boil. After a few minutes you can check how much the rice has cooked. It should get at least 70 to 80% cooked. You have to check it. It should break a bit, and then you will get to know how well it is cooked. We should not cook it completely, and then we'll drain out the water. Once it is 70% cooked, 70 to 80%, then we'll drain the water and keep the rice aside. Now I am going to prepare a layer of potatoes. I am going to put this in the bottom layer. My kids love potatoes in the biryani, so that's why I'm adding it. You can skip this also, but it really tastes very good. I'm adding some salt to give a flavor to the potatoes. Salt, turmeric, chili powder, a tablespoon of oil, and give it a nice mix. So the yummy, delicious potatoes will be ready. So now we are going to prepare the layers for the biryani. The chicken is also cooked, so the first bottom layer I'm going to prepare with potatoes, the spiced potatoes. Your children will love it. You just have to try this out. I've added a tablespoon of ghee below, and then potatoes, and then on top of that I'm going to add the rice. This is the layer of rice. This is the first layer, and then I'm going to add baristas on it, and some chopped mint and coriander. Next we are going to add the saffron milk, and then layer it with the chicken. First I'm adding the pieces, and then we'll put the gravy. The pieces should be nicely arranged, and then we are going to put the gravy on top of it. Now again I am going to layer this with rice again. Repeat the process. Put the barista, and then the coriander and mint leaves, the saffron milk, we are also layering it with ghee. Now again I am going to put the chicken pieces. Nicely layered, and then I'm going to add the curry also, and the topmost layer should finish with the rice, barista, mint and coriander, the saffron milk, remaining saffron milk, completely put it all together, and now few tablespoons of ghee. Ghee is very important. Everything is important actually, but ghee, top it up with ghee. It gives a very good rich taste. And now we'll keep it on dum for 15 to 20 minutes is enough, I think. So now it is ready. The biryani is ready. As you can see, it has turned out very well. It will be really flavorful, and it's easy to make. People will find it complicated, but really you have to try it out. It's really tasty and easy to make. Everyone will love it actually. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, Foods Memory. We'll meet in the next episode. Thank you. Also comment how you like the recipe. Thank you.